Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be talking about why Nate Williams deserves to make the Houston Rockets roster, whether that's on a standard league, whether that's on a standard contract, or whether that's on a two-way contract, which, honestly, I'll be honest, I really don't know how you fit him into a standard contract right now. I mean, your roster is pretty much full. I mean, one thing I would say you could do if you really want to secure Nate Williams, and I don't know how Rockets fans are going to feel about this, and I don't know how, because Rockets fans love him. The whole NBA loves him. If you find a person who hates this person, there's something wrong with them. But I know Rockets fans are becoming pretty fond of Nate Williams, and there's one player the Rockets could cut to get Nate Williams on a standard contract, and that is Boban Marjanovic, which I know Rockets fans would absolutely hate that. But if you do not cut Boban Marjanovic and you end up, having Nate Williams, you end up keeping Nate Williams, you want to end up keeping Nate Williams, then you have to go to the point where you sign him to a two-way contract and he makes the roster on a two-way contract, which I just see Nate Williams being a guy that, they want to play, and not every night, but I feel like ultimately the Rockets would want to lock this guy up on a standard contract, which ultimately it wouldn't surprise me if someone like Boban Marjanovic or Jeremiah Robinson-Earl gets cut, which I don't see the Rockets cutting Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. He's a talented player. He's a better player than Boban Marjanovic. And the Rockets, that was the best thing they just acquired from the trade with the Oklahoma City Thunder, getting rid of Kevin Porter Jr. So Nate Williams, or you can call him Jeenathan Williams. Jeenathan, Nate Williams is more short for Jeenathan Williams, and so people call him Nate Williams. And in the preseason, he has been balling. He's averaged 9 points per game in the preseason for the Rockets. Tonight he scored 5 points and 2 rebounds and he scored 4 points and 2 rebounds and only played 5 minutes. But let's go over game-by-game stats for him. He's been great defensively as well. He's been making hell of effort on the defensive end for the Houston Rockets. All right, first game against the Indiana Pacers, he did not play much in the fourth. He only played a little bit in the fourth quarter. Rockets won this game 122-103, and he played not much, and he scored 9 points and 1 assist in that game. So 1 assist and 9 points. Then against the Pelicans, the Rockets won this game in Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, 120-87 against the Pelicans. Was a special preseason game. What did Nate Williams put up? He scored 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Then against the San Antonio Spurs, the Rockets won this game 99-89. He played some decent minutes at the end of the game. He only scored 4 points and 2 rebounds. Then here came his best game. The Rockets lost this one 117-103 against the San Antonio Spurs, and he scored 19 points, 8 rebounds, and had 1 steal. Then tonight against the Miami Heat, the Rockets won 110-104, and Nate Williams had 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And 1 steal, and that only came in 5 minutes. So he has been, knocking down threes. He's been shooting good from 3. He's been scoring. He's been athletic. His effort has been outstanding, not only offensively but defensively as well. And just with the way he's playing right now for this Houston Rockets team, there's no reason why he shouldn't be a part of this Houston Rockets team in the 2023-24 season. I've been really impressed with the way he's played. It surprised me because I was asked. I'm embarrassed to say this. I was asked before training camp started in a comment on my channel. I was asked what I thought the chances of Nate Williams, Jeenathan Williams. Well, I was asked what I thought the chances of Jeenathan Williams making the roster on a two-way contract was after what was going on with Kevin Porter Jr. And I replied saying that I really thought there was no chance of him making the roster. I thought the Rockets would want to keep a guy like Trevor Hudgens and want to keep a guy like Darius Days, and I thought Jermaine Samuels Jr. was going to be outstanding for the Houston Rockets, which I still think Jermaine Samuels Jr. will actually find a way to make this roster on a two-way contract. That just means Darius Days or Trevor Hudgens, one of those guys has to go. You would think it'd probably be Trevor Hudgens since Nate Williams is a guard. You don't really need 2 guards on a two-way contract, so with that case, you'd have a shooting guard like Nate Williams, who could also play a little bit of point guard, and Then you'd have a power forward / center and Jermaine Samuels and Jr. And then you'd also have small forward / power forward and Darius Days. So you have 3 different positions on your two-way contract. You really wouldn't need, although Trevor Hudgens is a point guard, so he's a little bit of a different position than Nate Williams. Ultimately, I think the 3 two-way contract guys for the Rockets will be Nate Williams, Jermaine Samuels Jr., and also Darius Days. I mean, right now, two guys that are two-way contract eligible, I believe those are the 3 guys. The other guys, Matthew Meyer was an option, but he got waived. Trevor Hudgens, another option. So I think those are the 3 best guys that could make the roster on two-way contracts. And it's as far as to go that Nate Williams could even deserve a standard contract to be on the actual roster. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he does for this team, because he is going to be a great part of this team. I'm telling you guys, if he gets minutes, he'll find a way to get a part of this rotation. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on Nate Williams, and peace out. Go Rockets.